News about Weston McKennie, right?
Well, Balogun segues into that because he now joins this Yanks abroad transfer discussion that we've been teasing that we're going to have at some point, because he's an Arsenal player on loan with Hans in France, and he's made it clear to Arsenal that he thinks he's at a point in his career where he needs to start every week. Arsenal are not willing to offer him that with Gabriel Jesus there, and Arsenal are planning to spend a lot of money this summer, so they seem to view Balogun as a player that could bring some money back. So all the talk that he's gonna get sold. So we'll be interested to see where Balogun ends up this summer. And yeah, all sorts of other rumors involving U.S. players. Weston McKennie, as you mentioned, is now being linked to Brighton, which would be a really nice landing spot for him and would really throw Premier League pundits for a loop, because they've been hammering McKennie based on his performances for Leeds. They're saying he's not any good. And Brighton, who are widely regarded as the smartest team in England, apparently want to sign him and spend pretty good money by Brighton standards. So now what are they going to say? Brighton's a team that's probably going to lose Alex McAllister and Moises Caicedo this summer, so there are going to be minutes available in that midfield. Up top, they just signed a Brazilian player I love, João Pedro, who is coming from Watford. So Brighton is a team I'm going to have my eye on next season anyway because of João Pedro. And then, yeah, they might add Weston McKennie as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this highlights, first off, the value of Weston and how certainly teams that and individuals look at Weston and the type of player he is. And he's, right in that kind of sweet spot where there's the physical part, which he's certainly able to get down and dirty if need be. But, I think over the years and certainly his time in Italy, he wants to play, and he has a confidence and a swagger to be able to play. And I think that people are like, they're looking at Leeds and they're picking over the bones in anticipation of what is to come, and trying to find some of those gems and some of those diamonds in the rough that just didn't show the way that they can, just purely because of the situation and the circumstance of Leeds. But it's not, to me, it's not a surprise. But to your point, it's a nice landing, because I'm not sure that I don't think that the Juventus part of the equation is going to happen. So he's going to have to find something that makes sense. And if he's enjoyed his time, and by all accounts he has in England, this is a glow up, and this is a step up for him. And I think it plays into who he is much more as a player than Leeds did.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.